Good day, everybody. Brian here from quantlabs.net. Today's video, I'm going to talk about what's the hottest crypto coins right now. There's some doing fairly well. The big surprise is DOGE. You can see here that we have a profit factor of 1.7. This is back tested against this strategy that I've custom coded a crypto Ichimoku cloud. You can see when things consolidate here that this is a typical move you can see of Doge. So when you see these wedges, that tells you that this may turn into something long term. Nobody knows, obviously, but it's the way it goes, right? Yeah, so there's that. So that's the leading coin right now. Another one that you might be interested is XRP. This one again, profit factor of 1.44, and again, that's based upon the 4-hour time frame. So this time frame you might have missed out on. Depending upon your time frame, things can change. I don't know if you can really say you would invest into crypto long term. Um, if you see these kind of upswings, of course you do. But how do you know that they move up? They are trending up. That's a good thing. So let's go over to some of the other bigger coins that people are always wanting to know is Bitcoin. You can see here how Bitcoin is trending. You got that long. This is again a 4-hour time frame, but it goes up in steps. Okay, and then it might be looking for another pop right here as these two lines consolidate, and you might get an upswing. That's kind of trending right now. The momentum's still in Bitcoin, and there is your typical classic technical indicators that will measure up and then push the price up of Bitcoin. There was a story that would say that there is a potential decline in Bitcoin to down to 36,000, but from history, usually Bitcoin does fairly well in around the holiday season at the end of the year. Now, this is an interesting one. For a long time, Bitcoin was always doing much better than Ethereum. But again, when you look at Ethereum here over the long run, we've got the profit factor slightly higher than Bitcoin. And we're going into that same consolidation again. And it's been really range bound. One thing to note about anything built on top of the Ethereum blockchain are the user fees, gas fees. And I just don't know how and why Ethereum is still able to have that in place. They just said they're having a new thing that they're testing on their test net. So I don't know what will happen to Ethereum. But right now, Ethereum doesn't really excite me a whole lot. This coin does, though. Is Solana, as you can see here. Now, remember, this is a 4-hour time frame. You can see that big jump from 70 to 80 to 90. And that started not long ago. I mean, that's a huge upswing. And these are hard to track. But you know, if we go all the way back November, it's just this is the new Bitcoin performer where I'll show you that. But that's a pretty good profit factor as well. So Solana's done fairly well. But let me show you a 6-month time frame. You can see here that it started in around October 23rd. Price was at $25, and it's already shooting up to almost a 4-time return over the last 2-3 months. So everyone's all watching Bitcoin, and you want performance and have that situation where you want to change your life in terms of returns. This is what you'd watch is Solana. So this thing's had a really big upswing lately. It's all about timing and capturing these entries. Okay, so that's a very strong performer. And another one that's been performing fairly well is Avalanche. So you can see here at 892, and now we're pushing almost doubling. So that upswing since December 5th, and that's almost doubled. So you got to ask yourself, why are you not part of this? I mean, The profit factor might not mean much, 1.12, but you cannot deny this type of return over that short period of time. So that's pretty well that. It's pretty exciting and well, and you can see the green just being generated in the Ichimoku cloud from that. And again, when you look at the same pattern as well for Avalanche, we're starting at 414, and it's gone up probably almost 4-time return. So as people continue to poo-poo crypto, I don't really care. Money's to be made here, and it's mainstream. When you have exchanges like Kraken that are fully registered, fully complies with all laws in the U.S. and pretty well all the major Western countries, I don't know why people don't participate, but I don't know. Doesn't bother me whichever it goes, but that's just something to keep an eye out on. And I think we will continue these big rallies in the holiday season. And people that sleep in by the fireplace watching the news while they're off, they could be making good returns right now in the world of crypto. So we'll leave that for now. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good holiday season if you don't hear from me. Well, you will, but if you don't watch what I do. All right, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching and have a good day.